Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miss back again for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here again for yet another video. Today's a little bit of a different one. We're actually going to be doing a tier ranking today. We're going to be talking about Star Wars: The Clone Wars. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one. I just finished Clone Wars this past week, and I'm going to be ranking every season of Clone Wars. Of course, there's 7 different seasons. So, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to rank them from 1 to 7 because, yeah, I don't really have an official, ranking of what to what, if that makes any sense. So, let's add 2 more rows. I don't really care what the colors are, but yeah, we'll just do it like this because this is probably the easiest way for me to do it. So I'm just going to be ranking all 7 seasons. Like I said, I guess I'll continue the color pattern a little bit, and yeah, so there we go. All right, so let's take a look at every single season. So from here we have Season 6, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 1, Season 5, Season 7. I don't know what that order is, but yeah, nonetheless, we'll go in order of season to season. So we'll start it off with Season 1. That's Season 5. We'll start it off with Season 1. Definitely my least favorite season. It's pretty good. I don't think there's a bad season in this show, but there's some pretty boring episodes, and it's just kind of hard to stay intrigued throughout some of Season 1. There are some really good episodes. Some of the highlights, of course, are Ventress and Grievous. Those 2 villains are fantastic. Continuing on, though, we'll move on to Season 2, and I think Season 2 just gets a little bit better. I think the first 4 seasons just get better and better and better, really. But we'll talk about that later on. So, yeah, Season 2, really just a step above Season 1. I think there are better episodes, better storylines, better characters. Of course, Anakin and Obi-Wan are in just about every episode, and I love them. They're literally my 2 favorite characters of all time. They've really become that, especially in my rewatch of all the Star Wars movies. So perhaps some recency bias in there, but I really enjoy that show. And it's just, Season 2 is great as well. But yeah, not taking anything away from it. But then we move on to Season 3. Again, like I said, I feel like the first couple seasons, it just gets better and better each time. Season 1 is decent. Season 2 is a little bit better. Season 3, a little bit better. And the trend continues like that, really, where Season 4 is absolutely incredible. It's my second favorite season. The storyline between Savage and Maul is so fucking good, and I absolutely love it. I really enjoyed it. I don't think there's really a bad episode in Season 4. And at this point, I've absolutely fallen in love with Rex. Rex became one of my favorite characters, and I never really cared for Maul, just because I've never really seen much of Maul, but I completely fell in love with Maul and Savage in Season 4. They are so awesome together. I really enjoy them. And then again, pretty similarly, we move on to Season 5, which is just under Season 4, in my opinion. It's pretty damn close, but again, that Season 4 is just absolutely fantastic because of Maul and Savage. There's, of course, more of Maul and Savage in Season 5, but still not as good, in my opinion. But continuing on, we'll move on to Season 6, which is great. The Mandalore story throughout this entire show was incredible. I really loved it. And, of course, that completely goes into Season 7 to complete the storyline of Clone Wars. I fucking loved Season 7. Season 7 is definitely my favorite season. Of course, Season 6 and Season 7 are a little bit shorter, which probably helps in general for my enjoyment of them, because it's not as many filler episodes, where it's much more of the important main storyline. And of course, Season 7 takes you through Ahsoka's journey after leaving the Jedi Order, as well as taking a look at what happened on Mandalore. Of course, what happened with Maul. The fight between Maul and Ahsoka was fantastic. And again, I love Rex. I love seeing the Bad Batch. I just finished the Bad Batch yesterday, actually, as well. So that was pretty good. But Yeah, I mean, really, like I said, I think just about every season gets better and better and better. Season 1, the worst, but Season 2 is better than Season 1. It just gets better. Season 3 is better than Season 2. It just gets better. Season 4 is better than Season 3. It just gets better. Season 5 and Season 6 are really close to Season 4. I don't think any of those last 4 seasons are bad by any means. Not that I think the first 3 are, but I just think those last 4 seasons really stand out. I think those are really, really incredible. I believe Season 6 was where Yoda's storyline, where Qui-Gon was taking him on an adventure through the galaxy to figure out how to force or turn into a force ghost, I guess, basically. So some really, really cool episodes in absolutely every season. Halfway through the show, I started keeping track of my favorite episodes, and then I decided to stop. Just because I was already halfway through. But some of my favorite episodes that stood out to me was, I started this at Season 3. Season 3, Clone Cadets, I really enjoyed that. Season 3, Overlords, Altar of Mortis, and Ghost of Mortis. That Mortis storyline with Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Ahsoka was fantastic. And then Season 4, I believe, is, or I wrote down The General and Carnage of Krell. I loved seeing Rex, as the main character of a few episodes. Rex, again, became one of my favorite characters and one of my favorite Star Wars characters for sure. So, Clone Wars is absolutely worth the watch, in my opinion. The first 2 or 3 seasons start off a little bit slow, but then it really picks the pace up after that. I struggled to get through the first 3 seasons some days. I didn't really watch it that much, but those last 4 seasons, I absolutely loved them, and I was grinding those last 4 seasons because I just wanted to watch all the time. It was so great. I really, really enjoyed it. So let me know your guys' ranking of each of these seasons. So my final ranking is at 7th place, we have Season 1. At 6th place, we have Season 2. At 5th place, we have Season 3. At 4th place, we have Season 6. At 3rd place, we have Season 5. At 2nd place, we have Season 4. And at 1st place, we have Season 7. So, again, let me know your thoughts. I'm very intrigued to know. But, yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.